Hey guys, welcome to an all-new episode of Special Delivery. Today I got in the mail the Eaglemoss Hero Collector WWE Championship Collection Undertaker, Charlotte, Braun Strowman, Seth Rollins, The Rock, and John Cena. You can get these on the Eaglemoss website. They're super awesome. You might have seen my AJ Styles review. And now, actually, if you use discount code ZONE, you could get the first issue for only $5.59. It'll support yours truly. It's me teaming up with WrestleZone.com. For those of you that don't know, I write a lot of reviews for them now these days. So if you want to start picking these up, you could either do the whole subscription service, or I think you're able to get them individually as well as they release. Use discount code ZONE. It'll save you a nice chunk of money. So that being said, taking a look at these, they look really awesome. I really love this line. They're super close to the Unmatched Fury line from Jax. They're a little bit smaller, of course, but the detail on them is really impressive. And they have a pretty awesome lineup. You can see on the front, they show Cena, Charlotte, Braun, Macho Man, and Bret Hart. I don't think Macho and Bret are available yet, but these are all the ones that are currently available, as well as AJ Styles. So to show you them all up close real quick. So you have the Undertaker. It's a younger Taker, of course, as he has his real long hair. I know his hair is getting longer now, but this, of course, is a younger version. See a picture of the book he comes with on the side. So this is the magazine that they all come with. So it's all wrestler specific depending on who you buy. It'll have statistics about them, finishing moves with pictures, and all kinds of stuff. It's really nice. And then here's Undertaker on that side. Then you have Seth Rollins. He looks pretty good too. See a picture of him there, picture of his book there, and then of course his magazine on the back. And you have Charlotte. Oops. You have Charlotte here with her entrance robe on. Picture of her on this side, her magazine on the back, and of course a smaller picture talking about the magazine on this side. Then you have The Rock. His little microphone, pretty cool. Picture of him there, the magazine of course, and info about the magazine on the side. Then you have Cena and Braun. So here's Strowman. This was the one I was most excited for, as I am a big fan of his. Love his arms are up and he's screaming. There's a picture of Braun there, his magazine, and then info about his magazine. And then lastly, of course, John Cena. Yeah, so let's take a closer look at all these guys, and gals I should say, fresh out of the packaging. Alright guys, so here we have the Eaglemoss WWE Championship Collection Hero Collector figures fresh out of the packaging. Man, that is a mouthful. These are awesome. I'm really starting to enjoy this line a lot, because like I said, they do remind me a lot of the older Jax Unmatched Fury. Of course, these are a lot smaller, but they're a lot heavier, and they honestly are like mini statues. They're almost like a paperweight is the best way to describe it. So they are pretty fragile. So be very careful with them. They each do come with a magazine. I didn't want to undo everybody's magazine. So here's an AJ one that came with AJ Styles, one that I reviewed last time. So just so you could see. So this is like the type of booklet you will see with these, except it will be all specific to that superstar. So it's just really nice. Awesome graphic design. Cool information. Just a great collectible and collector piece. So very cool. Anyway, let's take a look at the figures, as I know that's what everybody's most excited about. So first we have The Rock. Let's see, he is doing his typical Rock taunt. His tongue is not sticking out, but he's clearly saying if you smell. could see the detail in his tattoos. Sorry, the camera doesn't want to focus on him. Even his nipples, like, the detail is just fantastic on it. They didn't miss a beat. You can see it says The Rock on his trunks. The Brahma Bull on his rear there. He's got his elbow pads. And of course, the Brahma Bull tattoo on his arm. And then his knee pads and boots. Looks like mine might be coming off his stand a little bit. So I don't think these are meant to come off. So just be careful if yours are loose. But before we look at Seth, I just want to point out that these honestly look pretty close to in scale with each other. I'm not sure if The Rock is that much bigger over Rollins, but maybe he is. He almost looks to be the same size as Cena, and I'm not sure the height accuracy of those guys compared to Rollins, I should say. But at least Braun and Undertaker are a lot taller, which is awesome. That they would even pay attention to scale and stuff like that anyway. But here is Seth. He has all black hair, detail in his beard. He's got his gloves. So this obviously is an older Seth, not with his most current look, but his pants here are pretty accurate to, or close I should say, not accurate to what he's wearing now. But this is back from like when he cashed in the Money in the Bank and stuff. He has his back tattoo. Let's look at the detail in his boots. Like, these guys are pretty small. They're a lot smaller than a regular figure. And honestly, they have a lot more detail than some of the Mattel figures we even get. So it's pretty interesting. But here's Cena. Even has all the designs on his wristbands there. He's got his t-shirt, all the logos going around. Even the little dots on his hat. Like, of course, the logos and everything too. Like I said, these are just really impressive for their scale, and they are statues. It's too bad they're not a playable figure, but regardless, they're really nice. And there is a ring that you could buy for all of them too. I think if you subscribe to the whole service, you get a ring to display them all in later on. I forgot to point out they also have this sticker on the bottom of each of their bases, just in case you forgot what wrestler you are looking at. Then we have Charlotte. So she looks pretty good. She has her little mole. Her other one. Oh, that's not a mole. That's her... sorry, Charlotte. That's her little silver face paint. I'm not sure if you could see that because of the light, but it has all her little like glittery dots. There you go. You could kind of see it there on her face. But all the detail in her robe is brilliant. This is all molded too. It's not just painted on designs and stuff. So it's really, really nice. And of course it says Flair on the back. So the wrinkles in her robe, like, this is just really, really cool. And this was my most anticipated just because I love Braun. Even though, yes, he's gotten a little stale lately, but still very, very cool. Probably going to have to touch mine up a little there, but you can see his tattoos, his wristbands, detail in his beard, his ponytail, of course, going down the back. More of his tattoos here and there as well. And then the detail in his pants looks fantastic. And then, of course, his boots. At least they got the boots right. I wish Mattel would give him a little bit shorter combat boots as they give him tall boots. And then lastly, of course, we have The Undertaker, which is also probably my second most anticipated in this set. Or shipment, I should really say, as there's more in the set. I really want the Macho Man one coming out soon. But Taker has his eyes rolled back. It's a younger Undertaker from his mid-2000s run, I'd probably say. Maybe even late 2000, I forget on the timeline now that many years have passed. But he even has his fingers curled like the lightning strikes and everything when he's on the side of the apron doing his thing. Just really cool. These are super nice. Just to show you quick scale with a Mattel figure. Like, they're a lot smaller, but great for display. Like I said, you subscribe, you could get a ring to display them in. There is also AJ Styles, which check out my review if you haven't seen that one. And if you use discount code ZONE, you can save some money on your first subscription, I believe, or whichever one you order. So be sure to do that. I'll put a link in the description as well, so you could order directly with my code and save yourself some money. They are a bit expensive, but you have to remember they are miniature statues, and honestly, I think they're well worth it. They might be small, but the detail on them is fantastic, and this is great for display. Honestly, I'm saying that I don't get any commission or anything from the discount codes, so there's nothing in it for me in that regard. I just think any collector, if you love the Unmatched Fury line, you would love these too. So be sure to check them out on the Eaglemoss website. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.
Like this video? Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more. And check out my latest videos.
For all your wrestling figure needs, check out ringsidecollectibles.com.